Mollo. I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing that. Versus Clob.
Yeah.
Now,
Ori.
Ori.
Interesting. By paying attention to the Brandon chat, I've been expecting Palm here. I thought this was a Palm player through and through, but apparently not. We are getting an Ori, which is almost as rare, if not more rare, honestly, in this meta.
Yeah. I don't even know what this character does. Like.
Nair bash, and you're dead at 60 if you don't DI out anyway.
Nair bash?
Yeah. That is what Ori will do to you. And although it has not happened yet, Ori is doing many other things to certainly get a strong lead going this first stock. Oh, that F wrong.
I feel like it's Ori kind of character where like he relies on that one kill confirm at 60, and if he doesn't get it, he kind of just test a random.
The closest, Ori's definitely the closest that a rival's character gets to that. Maybe like Shovel Knight as well. I mean, their confirms work for a while, and especially like a lot of really strong edge guarding tools like forward strong, or just like getting DI mix on up air. Like Ori relies a lot on getting you to DI out on up air to set up for a good edge guard or just kill like that. Which is sort of like where the DI mix with Nair Bash comes in, because if you DI out Nair Bash, obviously you're fine. But if you DI out up air, then you could be in a really bad spot. But like generally does really well just through like super oppressive neutral tools, because fastest character in the game with the fastest airspeed, very small, good frame data, and also has, you know, Charge Flame, which is like a finisher bomb size, like 17 frame explosion that's radial and they can just use whenever with no animation. It's very strong, right? Charge Flame, you can control a lot of space in neutral, a lot of space in advantage, and it just makes Ori really oppressive. But often the way you beat Ori is by exploiting their poor recovery, as you're seeing there, and, you know, fast fall speed, low air friction, very light character. And if you are DIing those, you know, those mix-ups really well, then they can have a hard time killing you too. But it does not stop Ori from being one of the better characters in the game, although certainly this matchup is not too terrible for Mollo, as Clob is certainly showing off right now with a full stock lead. Okay, not a full stock lead, a partial stock lead. It's a stock lead. And getting some good S credit for himself too.
Yeah.
Oh, flashing fair.
Tap.
Oh, Ori's dead here.
Yo! Nice forward air.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, I guess it literally, as you were saying, it just happened.
Yeah. I mean, that is how Mollo wins most matchups, and it's especially how he wins that matchup. But Rockwell is going to be a classic Ori counterpick. You know, character that relies on DI mix to kill you on a stage with like 2 inches of side blast zone. Can be a big benefit.
Yeah, also the fact that the speed is just going to be such a good factor. Even if the plats themselves aren't...
Oh, there's their bash. I think it just kills.
So is that a charge? Like charge to make it stronger, or do you just hold it?
Nope, it just is long when you hit a player with it. You just get to really think about the consequences for your actions.
That's awesome. Thank you, Dan.
It makes me frown a lot of the time, to be honest. But it's there, and you don't get hit by bash that often in this game, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to be ported.
We'll see about that.
I like this use of neutral, but yeah, you have stock lead. I mean, you might as well just camp, get back.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not going to say tag dog. The Ori player is not being super aggressive. You know, not really overshooting to hit those plats, and Clob is just sort of waiting, trying to get them to, you know, sort of undershoot like there with a bash and just take his chance to get an opening. But DI out on the dash attack. Yeah, it's Rockwall. It's Rockwall, right? Oh, like great share side B though.
Wow. I feel like there's like a lot of DI mix. This is just all this character does, it almost looks like. But then
yeah.
It's randomly exploded.
Ori does a lot of DI mix, and then they also do neutral and jab. We're not seeing a lot of jab. Jab's like the layer 3 Ori thing. But jab, Ori jab is maybe the best one. And jabs are pretty good in this game. Oh, F tilt. Oh my god. I've seen Edlos die at 20 at that move.
That's all.
On this stage, it can't happen.
I feel like Edlos is a crazy move in this game.
It's pretty good. It's like weirdly only good at low percent because you get enough hit pause to react to it later. but it has crazy base knockback. Just 98 F-Strong killing, wow. You are never seeing Mollo F-Strong kill that early ever again in your life.
Dash back F-Strong, my beloved.
No ledge dash there, but... Oh, great
Ow.
catch on that wall jump.
So is that orb that he's throwing, is that explosion? That's all hitbox?
That's all hitbox, yeah.
Fire.
Yep.
This is kind of a weird choice for me, because I feel like Ori can just abuse his speed super well on this stage.
This is Mollo's best stage, mainly for one specific reason, which is that it has the smallest bottom blast zone in the game.
Oh.
And Mollo has a way that he really likes to kill, which you saw at the end of that first game for sure. Maybe not on Rockwall, but on this stage certainly you can get some criminally low stocks against a fast bowler like Ori, especially a light one at that.
Uh-huh.
And that is really what you're playing for. I mean, it's a small stage, you get those edge guards really easily. And there's not really another character in this game that will care about the bottom blast zone height as much as Mollo does. So it's a pretty reliable pick against basically any character. I'm not going to get the read with that S-Strong.
I like that back air a lot. Wow, just kind of
Oh, backing up
funny
for
out
the
there.
air the F-Throw. Yeah, for sure.
No explosion.
I was not able to get out of this edge guard. But, okay, well there we go. Double up air though, gonna drift in on that first one and guarantee the combo there, unfortunately. Oh, great spacing there on that wake up down tilt.
Does he just flatten himself when he crouches?
Yeah, Ori crouch is, I mean it's a crouch, but it looks pretty funny. Oh. Could've gone for like a backshot or something. If you can exploit Mollo backfires, it is a big boon in that matchup. Great catch on ledge dasher for that side B. Just going for the simple whip punishes here. It really does look like the Ori player has caught on to Clob's habits a bit. Certainly going to provide some value, but you know, you need to be able to close out those stocks too. And if Clob is going to get stuff like this, that could potentially kill you much earlier, you know, you just need that second step. But I certainly think, you know, if this Ori player is able to figure that out, I could really swing the ties of this set.
These cooks are really good coming from Clob right now, and
Absolutely.
yeah, up tilt. I like that a lot.
Oh, Nair fair, classic. Going for the follow-up on that flashbang. Definitely a call out there, but will get the stock insanely early. Securing him the lead now. Going from a deficit. So I was going back on the stage yet. The Ori player is giving him a lot of space when he's recovering, and I think that's giving him a lot of wiggle room that he might not necessarily have, because like Charge Flame, the neutral B explosion, along with just like Ori's general speed and disjoints like F-Strong, are really strong against Mollo recovery a lot of the time. And that's just not being exploited right now. Mollo has a very difficult recovery to figure out in terms of the opponent edge guarding. Great step with that orb. So it can be a point to sort of get off scot-free from all players if the opponent isn't super educated in the matchup.
So is that Charge Flame? What is it? Is just you holding?
It's just the orb behind Ori when it explodes into the big round explosion. Watch, it's charging up now. There, that was it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just all hitbox. So
that does 15 damage too. Holy shit.
It does 10, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, still quite a bit though. You'll notice in this game, commonality between almost all top tiers is they have a projectile that you can't crouch cancel. Funny how that works. It's not actually like a big deal, but it is funny that they all have that. It's weird.
What, you can't crouch cancel a slipstream?
You can crouch cancel slipstream, but it's of minimal effectiveness because slipstream already flinches you. But that is like the exception. All the other ones like Clone you can't, Lily you can't, Sign Pop you can't, or that's Charge Flame. That's another name for it.
2-1 now for
Yeah, great comeback
I'm
there.
not even gonna bother try.
The Ori player. It's the Ori player.
That Ori
Cheerful does work, but I like saying the Ori player. I hope that's alright.
The Ori player derogatory.
Yeah, Jay Lindy over here. What if I nair on the DI in there? Great double jump back there from Clob. I like that. I'm gonna get backfired here. Again with the wall jump F throw. Giving a lot of value, I will say. Oh, is out strong? Yeah, not quite. But very, very powerful move that could have easily done it on some stages. Oh, what a bash. But yeah, if you angle bash well enough, they will just slide on the ground and attack. And you can bash bombs as well. You can bash any articles. So that is a pretty powerful option against Mollo that we have not seen much so far. But probably going to take that first shot regardless, although certainly not without much percent of his own. That down strong there is definitely not going to kill. Very much not a kill move, ironically. I don't really... I mean, it does a lot of damage.
A down strong that doesn't kill in this game. Whoa.
Yeah, it's like the only one.
You might need to get buffed.
I don't think we need to buff Ori. I think I'm good on that.
I think we're actually all good on that.
Yeah. Well, that back it up air. Yeah, calling out the F throw now. I would love to see more ledge dash from Clob just when Cheerful is dashing back like that around the ledge. Yeah, just like that. Giving him a lot of space. And oh, not gonna get the spacing for that F strong. I think Science Charge F strong would have worked. The empowered version, but did not have Sign nearby to do it. Great bash around that bomb. Dash attack, once again the DI out will kill Clob there. Good parry.
I feel like we're about to see some cheese.
It's possible. Mollo is quite good at that. But Ori is too, for sure. I mean, I personally think Nair Bash at 60 is pretty cheesy.
So, Nair Bash is just a DI check, right? It's just a simple are you DI again?
Sorry, you DI again. Yeah. Works for a while, and I mean, like, Bash does 14 on its own, Nair does 5, so if it's 60% killing after the hit like it did on Rockball, that means you're at, like, you know, 41% before the hit. It's a little ridiculous. Especially compared to how much difficulty Ori can have killing early in other ways.
Yeah, and it purpled, right? Like, that's just purple.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Insane.
Oh, falling out of the L strong there. Shouts to Menace 13. Unfortunately, going to lose that stock because of it. But you need to not get deterred if you're Clob here.
I mean, what would you say that like Clob's biggest weaknesses thus far have been?
Thus far, he's I mean, he's not getting whip punishes, which is a big deal because he's certainly spacing for them, but he's just not executing. The other thing is he's burning a lot of double jumps off stage. And I think that's making his recovery a lot more difficult than it could be, because, to be honest, Cheerful is not doing the best guard edge guarding Mollo. They're very telegraphed in terms of how they're positioning themselves, and Clob could really just, like, option select, or that's not the right word, could just, like, react and do wall jump F throw versus ledge dash based on that spacing, and because he doesn't have double jumps, he's getting caught out in more situations than he really should be, I think.
I like this reaction from the Ori player, though.
Oh, great F throw to catch landing there. Clob's gonna live that firecracker. Good DI there. Yeah, this one will save them from death, but the up air DI out will take the game for Cheerful 3-1.
Beautiful gameplay from both players. Clob played amazing, even if there were some rough edges, but